For the Mariners, it was supposed to be Ryan Wu. Wu is going to get an MRI on his forearm, putting in lefty Jonathan Diaz.
But he's making his Mariners debut tonight.
It's been 146 straight games since a lefty has started for the Mariners.
Well, here we go. Corey Julks, one-time Houston Astro, 1 for 5, hit a home run last night. Jonathan Diaz, October 2nd of 2021. Remember the Haniger game where he got that late, had the big game, drove in 4 runs. He started that game for the Angels. 1 out.
So Lenyn Sosa, who was called up at the end of May.
Here's a swing and a ground ball up the side of the mound, back up the middle, backhanded by Bliss. One hop throw to first, and it's in time to get Sosa. Holy smokes, Ryan Bliss does it again.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss.
What a start, and what a Mariner debut for Jonathan Diaz.
Well, Drew Thorpe, he is the story of the night, getting his first major league start.
Originally traded from the Yankees to San Diego in the Juan Soto trade, and then to the White Sox for Dylan Cease. So Thorpe has been the high-profile piece in a couple of notable trades.
Here's J.P. Crawford to lead things off.
Ground ball to the right side. Thorpe will be covering and will record his first major league out.
All right, first major league out for Drew Thorpe. Very nice. Family approves.
Josh Rojas is going to hit second in the lineup.
It's the pop up to the left side, and Sosa will have room and make the catch in foul territory.
I'll bring up Julio Rodriguez. Julio, 4-game hitting streak.
0-2. And that devastating changeup. First career strikeout. Family loves it.
Struck out Rodriguez on his bread and butter, the changeup.
Start the second inning. It'll be Paul DeJong. That one is hit hard off the bat of Paul DeJong. And he will stop at first base. The first hit of the game for the White Sox.
Bring up Corey Lee, the DH.
2-2. And that one will get into center field. So back-to-back base hits for the White Sox to start this second inning.
Former Mariner farmhand Zach DeLoach.
Showing bunt, puts it down, and it just dies perfectly and beats it out at first.
Wow.
What a bunt by Zach DeLoach.
A really impressive bunt, and bases are loaded for the Sox here in Seattle.
There you
Got
go.
to go after that one. A big-time sweeping breaking ball. 1 out.
Martin Maldonado with 1 down.
A 7 for 99. An 071. You got to get him.
Here's a payoff from Diaz. And this one is sent into left field. Maldonado will come through as the White Sox get on the board. An RBI single, and it's 1-0 here in the second.
Top of the order. Here's Corey Julks again. Swing and a miss. He got the strikeout that he needed. His third. 2 down here in the second inning. Trying to keep the damage to 1 run. Holy moly, that's a nice play by Diaz. Look at that. They limit it to 1 run. That's a fine play.
It sent him to San Diego in the Juan Soto deal. That was in 23, in December of 23. It's this ground ball up the middle. DeJong back to his feet, and he makes the nice play.
Amazing play right there by DeJong. Well to his left. He ranges.
So 2 up, 2 down. Here's Luke Raley.
Love the way he plays. Slicing drive. He should be on second. He is a big, strong runner. He's going to get there with the dive. Yes, sir. 2-out double, Luke Raley. Hitting streak. He is 3 out of his last 5 at the plate. He's in scoring position, ready to tie it up here.
First hit allowed by Thorpe, so he'll work out of the stretch against Mitch Garver.
Stay the way. Slicing drive to Loach. He not going to get it. Raley scores easily. Garver will hold at second. And the Mariners have tied it up at 1 apiece.
Clutch hit with 2 outs.
You bet.
0-2. And he got him on the sinker. Second strikeout for Thorpe.
And the batter is Vaughn, who struck out.
Looks like Jonathan Diaz has now started to find his control and settling into this game.
And now he's going with all off speed, and this ball smoked to left.
Vaughn out to left, and it is gone. That's now 12 straight games for the White Sox with a home run. For Vaughn, that is his 7th of the season. And the White Sox retake the lead 2-1 here in the 3rd inning.
1 out, a run in. Here's Paul DeJong.
This one a long fly ball out to right field. Going back at the wall is Haniger, and it's back-to-back bombs for the White Sox. Paul DeJong, his 13th of the season, leading this squad. And it's now a 3-1 White Sox lead in the 3rd.
With 2 outs brings up Cal. Runner at first. Cal with the ground out to first. There goes Julio. Throw by Maldi. No. Stolen base for Julio. His 15th. Been caught just 4 times.
Well, he gets himself into scoring position.
Cal down the line. That's a fair ball. Julio walks home. And fan interference. It'll be an RBI double on the fan interference. And Cal ringing a bell again. Another RBI for the big fella. That's his 40th.
Have to lock it in right here. 3-2 to Raley.
Good pitch with a cutter upstairs. Third strikeout of the game for Thorpe.
Garver's aboard, 1 out. That's the second walk issued by Drew Thorpe.
Strike 3 looking. Fourth punch out for Thorpe.
Here's Ryan Bliss for the second time.
Bliss with a liner to center.
Robert will make the catch.
Second error behind Thorpe.
Two pretty routine ground balls.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So Rodriguez, his second stolen base of the night.
5 innings pitched, only giving up 1 earned. Still got a big bat in the way of that with Raleigh.
Changeup, a nubber. Off his back foot, and he makes the play.
What a play.
We said he's athletic.
Yeah, he is.
And Drew Thorpe.
So probably done, and it was a very good debut.
Corey Lee will start off this 6th inning with a single.
Here comes Julio, and he's got to play it on the bounce. Make it a force.
Got him.
52. Oh, nice play. You don't see many of those. Fielder's choice 8-6.
He is aboard, and the White Sox have 2 on, and here comes Scott.
Diaz, he rings the bell tonight for the Mariners. There's Maldonado, RBI single back in the second. Slow roller.
Be close. Nice turn. Nice pick by Raley.
Yes, it was. Here's Julio. Up the middle. Julio beats it out.
And Rodriguez beats it out. He shows that speed again.
With the tying run now in scoring position. And it's guess who? Cal Raleigh.
That is a bullet and into the corner. Julio is rolling. Rojas scores. Julio, here's the throw to the plate. It gets away from Maldonado, and again, Cal Raleigh rings the bell late in the game. The Mariners have taken a lead. It's 4-3 in the 7th.
But Duke Ellis is known for stealing bases, so it's only a matter of time of when he's going to go. There goes Ellis from first. The throw down to second, and it's into center field.
DeYoung going to have to work hard.
And that one gets away. Ellis goes to third. They tell him to stop there. And with nobody out here in this 8th inning, the White Sox have a chance to tie it up.
It down to Rojas, holds the runner. Big play. There's the strikeout you were looking for. 2 outs.
Came right back with it, Dan.
Little sauce to the game right now with 2 outs. Infield back, runner at third. Mariners nursing a 1-run lead. Swing and a miss. Taylor Saucedo closes down the Sox in the 8th.
Ryan Stanek will take over and relieve Stanek. Got the final 3 outs in last night's ball game.
2-2 pitch. Up the middle, JP. Oh, yeah, look at this. 1 down. Quick hands. Beautifully done. JP Crawford, 1 out. It's going to be Julio. 2 outs. The Mariners going to pick up a full game on the Rangers and lead by 6.5. Got to get this final out to make it official. Julio's going to put it away, and the Mariners are going to win this game 4-3. Taking the first 2 games of the series.
T-Mobile Park, the Mariners 9 games over 500. They go to 39-30 on the season.